live 2 days later.
Excellent.
Let's get our stream links posted real quick for everybody.
Waiting for it. There it is.
Oh, you got it this time?
Yeah.
Well, wonderful. Oh, live chat. That's
what is this? Pro-Am, okay.
Nope, not your race, Chip. No, nobody wants to see that. Oh, Jesus. We're having technical difficulties over here at the Turner household. Bear with. Where'd the chat go?
Race Central.
Race Control.
Race Control, that's what it is.
Oh, Bandit, already here. Love to see it. Alright. We're just going to leave that there. Alright. Let me mess with my audio settings, because I bet we won't be able to hear the race if I don't. And then we want to start replay. Oh, no. I meant to pause it. And go to the front. Alright, I think we're good to go.
Alright.
You prepared for the glory that is the Pro-Am lobby?
I am. I'm excited about this race.
Alright. So here we are for round 4. These these are the Pro-Am guys. We got Lucky 7, new addition to the Pro-Am lobby. Jealous Pillow is going to be in second place. Miguel in third. The best sim racer to ever touch the earth. Trone Colby in fourth. High-Viz in fifth. Cornstick in sixth. Todd Hollett in seventh. War in eighth. VPR's Merch in ninth. Wale's in 10th. SoonerMan in 11th. Seaberry is bad for traction in 12th. 55K. She got shit that 55K in 13th.
Smoke them all.
And Mr. Jones is going to round out the field in 14th. So, without further ado, kick them tires.
Light them fires.
Any drive-thrus that we need to be aware of before the race starts, Sticky? And we're underway. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
So right. This is Lucky 7's first Pro-Am racing. Qualified on pole, huh? Impressive.
In fact, he did. Crank it up. Trone already getting some company. That doesn't seem right. He should just be in first place already, right?
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of drive-through penalties for that nonsense.
Look at this. Her fluffhead. These guys are having a bad day. See, Barry Trone falling like a rock, man. What is going on here?
What's going on with Trone?
Trone needs to go down to Am Lobby, bro. Let's get Chip back. Oh, they're going to fight through Small Mickey Boy. See, Barry's going to test the sturdiness of the barrier.
Seemed to have held up pretty well.
Yeah. They're related, you know, barrier.
Yep.
Get it?
I see what you did there.
Oh, and you got the caboose.
There he is.
In the Japanese, the Red Bull Japanese tribute livery with the added carrot on the windows. Nice touch.
Alright, so Bandit says drive to penalty for the kick the tire comment. However, boogity boogity is acceptable.
Oh, okay.
It's good to know for future reference. Jealous Pillow, look at that. Oh, thought he was going to go up right around him.
I could just be lame and be like, and it's lights out, and away we go. But we don't have starting lights. We have rolling starts. Of course, he didn't get that right either because he'd be like waiting for the green, waiting for the green. All right, so we got Lucky 7 is still in first place. Trone, after an abysmal start, has fallen to 8th.
I'm sure this is all part of his master plan, though.
I don't know, man. He might have packed too many sandbags for his first stint. Jealous Pillow trying to break the toe and going defensive. Did we have a livery contest this week? I forget.
Like a theme? No, I don't believe we did.
Okay, just check. $55K. His debut race this season.
That's right.
I think he said he was filling in for Mr. Yak.
So yeah, so this would have been Yak's first Pro-Am race too, right?
Yep.
Ah.
So this was my conundrum most of the races. I accidentally, I think Walleye kind of outbraked himself in the tunnel, and I wasn't expecting him to brake as soon as he did and as hard as he did. And I kind of spun him, so I didn't want to, I waited for him to get turned around and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just couldn't get past him. Like, there was nowhere for me to get past him. So I was just like, screw this. I'll just look at your rear end giggity the whole race.
Why were your lights flashing there so much?
I was on controller, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Who should we ask?
No, I was definitely on controller for
Oh,
this
okay.
race. I thought I remapped that button, though. That's strange.
Got a yellow flag somewhere.
Are they still flashing?
No, I don't see him here.
Huh. I was doing that thing that Mark really gets annoyed by though during the race is I would go controller for like 8 laps
And then switch?
and then go to the wheel to see if I don't know, maybe I'm feeling it, and I'd switch back. I'm notorious for that because there are
What happened to what's his name? Jealous Pillow.
Jealous Pillow.
Where did he go? That must have been the yellow flag we saw.
Yeah, we can go back and look if you'd like.
We were kind of stuck looking at your car during that yellow flag, so.
Yeah, I was kind of like trying to figure out why my headlights were flashing because I could have swore I remapped my my L3 button, but doesn't matter. Moving on.
We'll see if Jealous Pillow gets back into it here.
Jelly Pillow. Yes.
Jelly Pillow.
New nickname. Looks like Lucky 7's getting some company from the teammate here.
Yeah.
Corn stick with a naughty. Bad corn stick.
So we got top 5 are all VPR,
Yeah, I was going
right?
to say, I didn't want to say that, but I was just noticing that as well. See Barry switching up the livery this week.
Mm-hmm.
Blacking it out. Did you see that drone? I kept noticing them like all race. I was like, this is the only track like where I actually see drones flying around.
Yeah.
God, it is so VPR heavy in this lobby all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Smoke 'em. 55K, the Lexus is going at it.
Side by side here.
Getting getting interesting at the back here.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if they were going to try to pull off too wide for that little narrow section.
High Viz and C. Barry. Oh! C. Barry is bad for traction. Nice battle. Got a thruple foreman.
You always like to see a thruple in the Pro-Am lobbies.
Also, always like to see our fearless leader checking in.
Ah, yes. Mr. Morin has made an appearance, stopping by to say hello in the chat.
Tell us what we can and can't say about it. Always love to hear that. So he's like, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, no. Been scolded too many times in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you make obscene liveries and share them to your teammates. Thanks, Sweaty.
Oh, here comes my third scolding.
That man appointed Mark Morin.
Oh, jeez, what are you doing? Let's get back to the race.
Oh, what is this? Oh, Tron is pitted.
Tron Kobe.
Tron is
he pitted already. Okay.
I was like,
Tron. We'll allow it.
Tron is switching places with Chip. Let's get him back.
So Miguel has taken over the top spot from Lucky 7, who's also got a penalty to serve.
He's going to get penalized.
That will be what happened to him right there? Okay, it must have been a lag. It looked like he just dove into the wall for a second.
Porsche.
A lot of spicy beetles up front, too.
I was about to say, Porsches 1 through 3. Man, these VPR guys are cheaters. Jealous Pillow's gonna make a pit stop. And got the two cabooses. Tron at the back where he belongs. I beg to differ. I saw some penalization going on, and it was all VPR drivers.
Over John.
Did you see
Have we seen the chimp yet? We're still looking for the hidden chimp on this track.
I have not seen it. The drone has probably gotten several pictures of it.
Yeah. I'll check in with the drone pilots later on.
These guys are top of the line. They get these great shots from around the track every weekend.
That's right. What's the Smoke 'em Hope dog going on in his livery here? What does that sound like, the hedgehog?
In fact, it is.
What did he say?
Gaijin Garage? I think that's like a white person in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. A Gaijin.
Oh.
I remember that from Tokyo Drift. They were calling the what was Lucas something? I forget his last name. The country boy that moved to Japan with his dad. Did you ever see Tokyo Drift?
Unfortunately, I sat there at one time just to say that I'd seen it, but I try to block it out. It was my least favorite of all.
Gotcha. Smoke 'em Holt's engine is powered by Hedgehog. Interesting. Got Mr. Jones still rocking the RWB Spider tribute livery.
One of the newest foxes right there.
And Wale is doing his best roadblock impression for Mr. SoonerMan. Oh, I didn't even say he did change the livery to a fox livery. Nice, very nice. Let's check that out.
Must have done that last minute.
How did he get that Fox logo? That's one of the out of the 472 that we have. That's probably in the top 10 of the Fox logo. is.
Yeah, I think that's number 7.
That's on our official team jersey, I believe. 44 rocking the Lewis Hamilton number. Interesting.
44, ladies, that's me.
For the den.
We have a VPR TSR battle brewing in the chat here.
Oh, wonderful. You love to see it.
Go going then. Putting Lucky 7 back on top. Giggity.
Man, Chip's smack talk is lacking. I'm just gonna say that right now. Oh, I lost my live chat. There it is. Cool. As we see Miguel, Todd Holla, Seabury diving into the pits. So Lucky 7's gonna get the lead back, followed by his teammate War in second.
Followed by his teammate Cornstick in third.
The Cornstick. What was that? Did you see the meme I posted for him that I saw?
I don't know that I
did. It was some like dad joke, but it was about corn. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta post that for him. Forgot what it said then. What does it say on the back of High Viz's car?
Oh, we got Rider 15 in the chat. The legendary NSX driver.
Oh gosh. If you can read this, you are too close. Okay. James, horrible choice in car, dude. I have to say.
Don't listen to him. He's a hater.
55K. Peeks up the inside. Thinks twice about it. Looks like Sooner.
We got Sooner in the top 10 now.
Yeah, buddy.
We're making moves.
Am I still flashing the headlights? Because I think I switched back around at this point. Smoke'em Holt is going to get the lead, I believe. The tire whisperer himself.
The fuel whisperer. There he goes.
Yeah,
Holt out in front.
That's an accurate description.
Race.
If you pick the NSX, you're like, God, I'm gonna pick a shitty car just to challenge myself.
Jeez.
He said it himself. You can't. Sooner on the podium all of a sudden. What's going on here, folks? It's madness in the Pro-Am lobby right now.
We got a non-compliant livery according to Stinky. Not sure which one he's talking about. Whoever it is, the drive-through Fenwick, though, for sure.
I think everybody's livery is non-compliant. Because I didn't even pay attention. Because Mark gave like the exact dimensions of the decals he wanted to use, and I was like, I'm not paying attention to that. I'm just gonna put it where it looks good. Yep. Bandit said, yep, have to fill. That was cool. God, Sooner is having a heck of a race. Look at that.
Jeez. Second place, not bad.
Yeah. He's about to be having a bad day, because those softs are going to get switched out for hards, and he's going to be like, This is an interesting battle right here, though. Porsche, Ferrari, I believe. No, Ferrari Renault.
Malcolm Holt and Sooner dive into the pits.
Looks like Sooner's more of a fuel whisperer than Smoking right now.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that is an incorrect number for War, so that's a drive-through, right, Sticky? Because he is definitely not number 2 in the whole FOR. Trone, is he going to do it? He's going to get the move done before he gets to the S's.
Sean Colby, probably the most polished racer in the league.
Sean Colby is also a huge non-fan of the usage of the word decal. He's a hater. It is 100%. It is decal, sir. Ask any of our friends to the north. I don't know
from the motherland.
I don't know if we can call them friends anymore, but
we still like them. They just don't like us.
I was messing around in the livery. I was doing some light liverying earlier. Guess what I came across? A tariff decal. A funny tariff decal. I have to.
Oh, really?
I forget what it said, but I saved it. So I'll have to
look at this throuple we got going on here.
Oh yeah. Got merch in the illegal car, Jealous Pillow in the Beamer, and the new Fox on the inside. Decal, Tron, you can say it with us. Oh, that's brave, fellas. That is brave.
That was.
Right, if I'm not mistaken, I think Wale just got 2 spots in one turn there, though.
Yep.
But he...
Oh, no!
Commentator's curse.
Man.
Yeah, it looks like Sooner's going to be able to... Oh, is he?
He's going to be right back in the mix now.
He's like, here's my shot. All right. Back up to the front. We got War in first place now. What happened there, Wale? That's not the line, buddy.
Lucky 7 takes the lead again. And somehow Tron Colby has found himself in the mix up here.
You hate to see it. No, not nice work, Bandit. That's a drive-through. Too brave into the S's going through the narrow chicane.
Tron Colby peek on the inside. Gonna go for it.
He did. He went for it. He squeezed it on in there, buddy.
Squeezed it in there, but then someone else squeezed it in there too.
We got a power
Tron's still on
quintuple.
third. This is getting intense here. One TSR surrounded by a bunch of EPRs.
Oh, it's do you have the Venom? I was trying to figure out what the decal on his rear window said, and I was very disappointed when I realized what it said. Wow. Trone, you are in a VPR sandwich right now, buddy. And you're the meat.
Tron is not afraid to go for a move here.
They are trying to recruit him mid-race right now. They're like, hey, guys, get the Venom, bro.
Handed him a brochure out the window. Intense here, I like it.
Yeah.
So Tron has worked himself into second now. Running down Lucky 7. What do we got for tires? Lucky's on hards, Tron's on his softs. Okay.
Yeah, Tron always comes up with these freaking bonky, crazy, out of the wall strategies. I never understand his strats. He's like, I'm gonna run 3-stop. I'm gonna go soft softs, hard softs. I'm gonna pit on lap 2. I think he has like a dartboard at his house, and he's just like,
What's this week's strategy?
alright, this is where I'm gonna pit. 18, lap 18. Alright, got it.
I'll make it work.
Yeah, dude, every time like I'm in a race with him, he never, like, nobody ever pits at the same time as him. And I'm like, what is he doing? Oh, live chat disappeared. There it is. Alright, so let's go through the order. We got Lucky 7 in first, Tron nipping at his heels in second. Oh, is that? I thought I saw a chimp there. Miguel in third, Cornstick in fourth, Warren fifth, High Viz in sixth, Seaberry's Bad for Traction in seventh, Mr. Jones is in eighth, Holla 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 Todd Holla in ninth,
Todd Holla.
55K is in 10th, Jealous Pillow is in 11th, Illegal Car User VPR Merch in 12th. Nigel, Wale, I'm not going to say it. I still get nervous. Wale is in 13th. After that spin, he has managed to get back by Sooner. So Sooner's just having a bad day.
His car looks good, though.
His car looks phenomenal. I think he was mailing it in at this point. Tron sneaks up in first. Well, spoiler alert, he didn't win this race, so apparently it didn't work. I don't know what to tell you about it. You don't get points for leading laps. This isn't NASCAR Circuit 2001. Got all these guys up front, right on top of each other. Miguel's starting to fall off a little bit, though. Everybody else pretty spaced out except Smoke'em and Jealous and Merch and Nigel. And we got the caboose.
And there's Sooner. The carrot.
The carrot. Tron gonna have to pit out of nowhere because nobody's expecting a pit right now.
Not able to shake Lucky 7, though. He's sticking with him.
Let's go to the driver review. See what Lucky 7's looking at right now. Man, it must be so nice to have a freaking rear view mirror camera in your car. This is what I have to look at.
That's awful.
Right? And those aren't any help, really.
Jeez.
It's not up top. Wrong way.
Yeah.
Tron dives in the pits.
Jones pulling for you in the chat though.
Oh yeah, I just didn't put the work in these last couple of weeks, man. Just I wasn't feeling it. I had a lot of stuff going on, so and it definitely showed in my performance. All Porsches, same thing.
Yep.
So, nope, Cornstick is right. I was gonna say the Lucky 7 gets some breathing room, but he does not. What do you need them for? What does that mean? I don't get it, Jesse.
He's asking about your
the
mirror.
mirrors, okay. Yeah, but it's nice to be able to see your surroundings, especially when you have Mark Morin's diving from 8 counties back on your inside. You can't see where he's at.
Cornstick making the move here.
Don't worry, Jesse. I'll fight with you in Interlagos. I love that track. The old corn on the cob. I wonder how he came up with that name. That'd be an interesting story.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Like, does he live on a corn farm, maybe?
Maybe he just really likes corn.
I love corn! Remember that song?
No.
Good. So maybe we'll be about the same pace then, Jesse. Last time FOR raced at Interlagos, Mr. Sooner snagged him a podium, I believe. Sweaty's still very upset about that race.
Yep.
What
season was that? That was the BRZ season,
yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
In all the... We've been racing together for a while now, man. And I mean, I could probably count the times I've seen you wipe out on one hand. And I remember that moment when it happened. I was like, whoa, what just happened? I was like, that's not something that Sweaty does.
Yeah, I haven't gotten over that one yet.
I think the most mad I've ever seen you, though, was that endurance race at the Endurance Life.
When my wheel gave out.
And you were just pointing at the wall.
Yep. A 3-hour race.
And you didn't say anything for about an hour.
I was almost done with GT7 after that. I was like,
yeah,
you know, I'm done with this.
I remember I couldn't get you to play for like a month, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I was hot.
It's like Nigel's getting a little froggy with Todd Hawley here. These guys have had some incidents on track before, I believe.
Oh, have they?
They have.
That battle's over.
Interesting, going with the 2-stopper. So, I mean, besides... Alright, here's a battle. Tron just pit again for some weird reason. He's probably got another pit stop to make.
Nice to tuck it in behind Smoke 'em Holt there.
Yeah, I know, Tron. You're very quick at Interlagos as well. I might have been able to fight you in that season, though. I remember very clearly I let you by because my tires were suffering because I went with a one-stop. And I was like, if I fight you, it's going to ruin my tires more and it's going to slow me down. And I think it was... No, you were trying to catch Phoenix. I forget who was behind. I think it was Cupcake from Apex. That was like one of the races he was in. And I was like, if I fight you too hard, I'll ruin my tires and I'll lose time, and then Cupcake's going to end up getting past me too. So I just let you by. But I could have fought you.
Yeah, Lucky 7 closing back in on Cornhole here. Cornstick.
Cornhole. It's the great Cornholio.
The great Cornholio.
Do you have pee for my bunghole? Yeah, I would never let you just pass me that easy unless I was giving it to you.
Giggity. Oh, and Cornstick grabs the penalty here.
These VPR dirty cheaters, man. Let's get these guys reprimanded. Sticky, where you at, man? I want some drive-thrus handed out, buddy. Yeah, but I remember that race very clearly because once I let you by, dude, you were on a mission to chase down Phoenix. I think he had like a 10, 12 second lead on you, and you were like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 turns away from catching him at the end. Sweaty didn't remember that race because he had an accident.
Tried to black it out.
Seabury was in that race, I remember that.
Maybe that's why I lost traction.
Oh, look at Sooner. No longer the caboose.
Wow.
One stop coming into play.
Phoenix, he was a master of the rage quit.
He was. We were trying to get him to rage quit the last race of the season so I could sneak into the
championship race.
The Pro-Am Lobby Championship race, yeah.
He says, anyone that says for the Venom, drive through.
It's not for the Venom, it's do you have the Venom?
Yeah.
And I just got to drive through, thanks. Oh! No, thought they were side by side, not quite. Trone with his weird strat has gotten out of the VPR sandwich for now.
Curious to see how this plays out.
High Viz is an independent racer. I wonder how many VPR messages he has in his mailbox.
Uh-oh.
Oh! He probably just got 2 more after that move right there. Phoenix was fast, but yes, like what he said, he had a tendency, if he had 1 or 2 mistakes, he was gone, bro.
Yep, he would just leave.
Yeah. I remember Brands Hatch, he was all over the place, he left on like lap 6. Got Lucky 7 and Cornstick fighting for the lead with War and Miguel right behind him, fighting for 3rd. This is in, I don't know if there's a more accurate description of no man's land right now. Trone and Todd Holla kind of close to each other, but not even. Oh, I thought that was pit lane he was diving into. They're kind of close, but not really. 55K's got a little bit of a gap on Mr. Jones and Merch.
There he is.
Who?
The fan favorite there.
Oh, the fan favorite? Oh, yeah.
Do a little drift in there.
Yeah, you can definitely tell I'm back on the controller when I do that stuff. cat just clawed the crap out of me. It looks like everybody just went into like safety car mode. All of a sudden, it felt like the pace of the race just went. I might be wrong, but I think Sooner might be gaining on these fellers right
He's
here.
getting into it here.
Yeah, getting his nose in. Jealous
Pill started P2.
He's out of position big time.
Well, Lucky 7 win his debut Pro-Am race. He may find himself in Pro next week.
Oh, that would just eat Chip up, wouldn't it? Yeah, he also left the first race of the season at Watkins, if I'm not mistaken, as well. I remember I got taken out on the start finish. Oh, Lucky 7 showing the AM lobby skills right there. Gonna let Miguel get by. Yeah, dude, I got taken out the first race of the season, and I almost rage quit. I was pissed.
I almost rage quit on Blue Moon Bay when Fuentes just annihilated me at the very beginning.
You stop it. You hit the wall. It's not my fault.
Really get back into it. Where's Tron? Tron Kobe still in 6th. Very un-Tron Kobe-like.
He's a patient racer, you know. He'll be patient and he'll get his way back up there.
Yeah, that's not where he starts, where he finish.
RJ's the one that took me out at Catalunya. That was the one I remember that. Cause Sweaty.
RJ.
Because remember we were at Barcelona. I was like on a lap 7 or 8 or something, and I kind of went deep in a turn, and you kind of gained up on me real quick, and then he thought he could get by me too, and he just like completely obliterated me and like ran me off track and all.
Yeah, I remember that.
The OBR boys, there are no more. You're welcome. FOR. Were you were okay? Yeah, you were in my lobby. Who was in the other lobby? It was like Morin, Prague, and no, I don't think SoCal was in that. Maybe Jenny?
SoCal was in our lobby, I think. Tom the Tech was that he like joined late in the season.
Oh, that's right. That's when we first. Yeah, that's when we first met him or whatever.
And I think Stinky Bandit was in the other lobby.
Oh, that's right.
And what's his name? The Apex guy, Larry
Birch,
I think it was.
Yeah. Stinky used to be Apex, didn't he?
I don't think so. I think it was always THG.
Yeah, maybe he was THG. Maybe it was just Larry Birch that was Apex.
Yeah.
Holt was in Pro-Am 1. We were in Pro-Am 2, right, Trone? I think that's where you and I and Trone and Seabury were.
Looks like with a comfortable lead now.
What is it? That's ominous. The Corey, if you're in here 30 minutes,
yeah,
what does that
saw
mean?
that. I was like, well, afraid to see what's going on.
Oh man, Flocken was in season 1 with me, dude. I remember that. Bodies by quiche delivery. Yeah.
Yep.
Shit was fire. What's your 30-minute warning for, man, that I have to know? God, I'm just gonna say this in public, out in the open. I am so
You're
glad we
probably gonna
ditched.
regret it.
I'm so glad we ditched the Apex boys.
Yeah.
I didn't like a single one of them.
No.
I take that back. Like,
Heathen was alright,
Heathen and then like Cupcake. Maybe there's like one or two, but like Jake,
freaking
Jakey, Pidgems,
Oh yeah.
Tatted Freak. Oh,
Payme was actually Apex back then too. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He turned out to be alright though.
Paymay was in our lobby too. Or maybe that was.
Yeah, I don't think it was in our lobby.
Remember that guy?
Punani?
Yeah. I think that was his name.
Oh yeah. That was one of the OBR guys.
Yeah. I was like, can you have that as your GT7 nickname? It was like Punani69 too. As we approach the final lap, you got Cornstick. Looks like he's going to take her home. He doesn't really have anybody challenging right now. Yeah, first season FOR, man. That's when Kels was still pretty gung-ho about sim racing. Who else was there? Seabury was there. Prague was there for that. You actually, I think, took my spot when I rage quit the season.
Yeah, I joined race 2.
Yeah, I think, that's what you took my... Dude, I was so mad because I was so used to, like, the way F1 handled the tires used in, like, qualifying and started on and blah, blah, blah. I didn't realize that it was going to... If you... Because we didn't have a qualifying session back then, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to reset the tires when they reset the lobby. Oh, I was so mad. So I went mediums and got a minute penalty. So mad. I just remember Yoni was in the party chat and he was like laughing at me. He's like, yeah, dude, you didn't change your tires. What the hell? I was like, I still have PTSD trail. Oh, for the final race, yeah, I didn't even watch it. I was mad because I missed it by one spot.
Yep.
We tried to get Mark to amend the rules so we could get 2 more foxes in the championship race.
Well, it wasn't even us. Someone else said, "Hey, we should expand in some."
Oh, that's
like,
right.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Well, it felt like 6 was kind of small for a championship lobby. I think 8 would have been perfect. That's not how he spells it, Sticky. That's a drive-through penalty, sir. As we approach the final few turns. Where was that race? The championship? Was it Laguna?
Laguna, yeah.
Oh, the old quick screw. And that's also not how you spell touche, so double drive-through penalty, sir. Not
yeah,
so
War
big
got
on
himself a little closer there.
Apparently, the tariffs that they are charging us are not being used for education. I'm just kidding.
Good win for Cornstick there.
War taking second. Lucky 7 in his debut in third. High Vis in fourth. Trone, a horrible race for
An
Trone.
abysmal 5th place. Wow.
Not even going to sniff a podium. 6 for Mr. Jones. Todd Hollis in 7th. A Pillow of Jealousy is in 8th. Merch, Wale and Smoke'em, Seabury. Oh, we lost Miguel apparently.
Oh yeah.
We had a rage quitter.
And how did you get damage on the front of your car there? And why is there smoke coming out?
I don't know. I know the
see Barry
damage
was brake checking you.
Oh no! Oh, that's right. I have to see this. I forgot about this. Hold on.
Was he brake checking you?
No, I'll show you what happened.
Little bonus behind the scenes footage here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, damn it! I didn't catch it in time. Hold on. Damn it.
Go back.
Oh, I caught it. I caught it. I caught it. Alright, this is what happened. So we have Mr. Barry here, has ran out of gas.
Oh.
And I decided to pour the denim across the finish line.
See, that's a good teammate right there.
That's a good teammate. I'm not going to leave you stranded out here, bud.
For the den. That explains the smoke we were seeing. Yeah. I thought he was brake checking. Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about, smoke? All right, everybody, that's the Pro-Am lobby. Give us about 10, 15, and we will be back with your AM race.
Looking forward to that AM race.
Are we, though? Are we?
I think so.